Hello, everyone. Welcome to Season 2 of the Sam Podcast. We'll be talking about careers this season with me, Mr. Sam. Today, we're exploring a career that's as heroic as it is demanding, being a firefighter. To help us understand the realities of this profession, I've invited Miss Vanessa Lee, a veteran firefighter and fire safety educator. Vanessa, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Sam. I'm thrilled to be here. Firefighting is often glorified in movies, so I'm excited to share what it's really like.
And just so our audience knows, we're both smiling right now because this conversation might get intense, a little heated, and maybe even a bit fiery, metaphorically speaking.
That's right. Hopefully, no real fires break out during our chat.
So, Vanessa, when people hear firefighter, they usually think about running into burning buildings and saving lives, but the role is actually much broader, isn't it?
Absolutely. Firefighters do much more than fight fires. We respond to medical emergencies, hazardous material incidents, vehicle accidents, natural disasters, and even community education.
So it's not just about heroics with hoses and flames.
Exactly. Firefighters are emergency responders, first aid providers, and educators all rolled into one. Seen faint siren in the background.
And a lot of people don't see the preparation, drills, and training that happens daily.
Right. The work behind the scenes is just as important as the action on the fireground.
What kind of training does someone need to become a firefighter?
It's rigorous. Most departments require completion of fire academy training, which includes fire suppression, emergency medical response, hazardous materials handling, rescue techniques, and physical fitness training. After that, continuous drills and certifications are required throughout a firefighter's career.
So it's a combination of physical endurance, technical skills, and problem solving.
Exactly. Mental toughness is just as important as strength. You need to stay calm under pressure, make quick decisions, and work seamlessly with a team.
And teamwork seems critical in life or death situations.
Absolutely. A single mistake can be catastrophic, so firefighters rely on trust and coordination.
Seen boots clanging on metal stairwell. Can you describe a typical day for a firefighter?
Sure. Days usually start early with equipment checks, cleaning, and fitness training. Then we might have drills or community education events. And of course, we respond to emergencies at any hour, which could be anything from a small fire to a multi-car accident or medical call.
Seen fire alarm ringing softly.
During emergencies, it's nonstop action, evaluating hazards, coordinating teams, rescuing people, and ensuring safety. Afterwards, there's cleanup, debriefing, and documentation.
So even when it seems like a quiet day, there's a lot of preparation and maintenance involved.
Exactly. Preparation saves lives, so nothing is left to chance.
Here's my perspective. Firefighters are often glorified in media as fearless heroes, but the reality seems physically exhausting, emotionally demanding, and sometimes underappreciated.
You're not wrong. It's hard work and it's dangerous, but the reward comes from helping people, saving lives, and protecting communities.
So the public sees the action and heroism, but not the long hours, training, and stress behind the scenes.
Exactly. A fire might last an hour, but the preparation, drills, and recovery take days.
The physical demands must be intense, carrying heavy equipment, climbing stairs in smoke-filled buildings, dragging hoses.
It's extreme. Firefighters carry hundreds of pounds of gear while navigating dangerous conditions. And it's not just strength. Endurance, agility, and coordination are essential.
Seen breathing heavily, boots running on concrete. And mentally?
You have to assess risks instantly, make life-saving decisions, and manage stress. High-pressure environments test your mental resilience constantly.
So this career is both physically and mentally taxing.
Absolutely. And that's why continuous training and team support are critical.
Firefighters witness trauma, injuries, fatalities, property loss. That must take an emotional toll.
It does. We see people at their worst moments. Support networks, counseling, and peer communication help manage the emotional stress. You develop thick skin, but also empathy.
So emotional intelligence is as important as technical skills.
Definitely. Knowing how to communicate, comfort victims, and maintain composure is vital.
Firefighting is clearly dangerous. How do you manage that risk daily?
Safety is the top priority. We follow strict protocols, use protective gear, and rely on teamwork. Hazards are real, but preparation and training reduce the chance of harm.
Saying fire crackling softly. Still, no matter how prepared you are, unpredictability seems constant.
True, but firefighters thrive on preparedness. You expect the unexpected and plan for every scenario.
What's the typical career path for a firefighter?
Most start as entry-level firefighters, then advance to senior firefighter, lieutenant, captain, and sometimes chief. Specializations include hazardous materials, technical rescue, fire prevention, and emergency medical services.
So there's opportunity for growth, leadership, and expertise.
Yes, and many firefighters later become trainers, safety educators, or consultants in the civil sector.
Beyond fighting fires, how involved are firefighters in the community?
Very involved. We run fire safety education, visit schools, train local businesses, and assist in community planning for emergencies. Prevention is as important as response.
So the role is as much about teaching and prevention as it is about firefighting.
Absolutely. Educating the public saves more lives than firefighting alone.
Here's my contention. Some people argue that firefighting is too risky, physically demanding, and stressful for the pay. Is that fair?
I see that perspective, but passion drives firefighters. We do this because we want to help people, not for fame or money. The reward is in saving lives and protecting communities.
But doesn't the danger and unpredictability affect long-term health and family life?
It can, and that's why departments provide mental health support, flexible shifts, and family resources. The key is balance and teamwork.
Firefighters also make ethical decisions, risking their own safety, prioritizing victims, and deciding how to allocate resources.
Absolutely. Ethics and integrity are central. Every choice affects lives and outcomes, so training emphasizes responsibility, judgment, and moral decision-making.
So character is as important as skill.
Exactly. You can't be effective without both.
What keeps firefighters motivated despite stress and danger?
The satisfaction of saving lives, helping communities, and teamwork. Even small successes, like rescuing a trapped pet, guiding someone through smoke, bring immense reward.
So fulfillment comes from service, not recognition.
Yes, most firefighters never seek praise. The work itself is rewarding.
Compared to other professions, firefighters face unique physical, mental, and ethical demands.
Yes, and few careers combine teamwork, risk, service, and problem solving in the same way.
And yet, society relies heavily on their dedication.
Exactly. It's a career that demands courage, skill, and heart.
To summarize, firefighters face danger, physical strain, emotional challenges, and ethical responsibilities.
And the positives: saving lives, protecting property, community service, teamwork, leadership, and personal fulfillment. The work is hard but profoundly meaningful.
I have new respect for firefighters. It's much more than running into fires.
I'm glad to hear that.
Vanessa, thank you for this honest, in-depth, and passionate conversation about firefighters.
Thank you, Mr. Sam. It was a pleasure sharing these insights.
To our listeners, if you're considering becoming a firefighter, understand the training, the risks, the responsibilities, and the rewards. It's a career that challenges the body, mind, and heart, but it also offers purpose, teamwork, and the chance to make a real difference in people's lives. Thank you for listening to the SAM Podcast. Join us next time as we explore more extraordinary careers.
Goodbye, everyone.